Water bills will soon be making its mark here for Baltimore City homeowners.
WMER2 News' Mark Roper explains why the Board of Estimates says it approved a 30% rate hike for the Department of Public Works.
While the Board of Estimates approved a rate increase and a customer assistance program for hardships, the vote for the rate hike itself was not unanimous across the board. 4,000 miles of water mains and 100-year-old pipes are just a few of the problems facing the Department of Public Works.
Decades of deferred maintenance and rehabilitation that's necessary for a $4 billion infrastructure system.
And Chief Financial Officer of the DPW, Troy Brogdon, says the department needs more money to pay for it, but City Comptroller Joan Pratt wasn't satisfied the DPW provided enough information to justify raising rates.
There is an open question on whether these rates are justified. This is the third set of 3-year rate increases. I'm voting no on the proposed water, wastewater, and stormwater rate increases for the next 3 successive years.
City Council President Jack Young also voting no to raise rates.
Because I'm concerned about the way it will impact those least able to pay.
The Council President has proposed the Water Accountability and Equity Act, which is far more aggressive in making sure that people who are least able to pay are really able to afford the bills that they're given, that everyone pays something, but that it's a reasonable amount.
Meanwhile, expansion of a hardship program to help families pay their bills received full support from the board.
The 43% discount that was only applicable to seniors is now applied to everybody that meets our 175% of the federal poverty guidelines.
And while the higher bills still may be too much to pay for some, Mayor Catherine Pugh believes the city can't afford to wait.
If we'd have done what we were supposed to do 15, 20 years ago, we would not be sitting here. It's unfair that rates have to increase, but at the same time, it's also unfair that people have to suffer.
The 30% rate hike will be spread over 3 years, the first of which takes place on July 1st. In downtown Baltimore at City Hall, Mark Roper, WMAR2 News.